Good morning, students. In last class we have discussed about solution of a pair of linear equation, that is by elimination method. So we come to know that by elimination method how we are going to find the solutions. In last class we were solving problems based on this method. In today's class we are going to continue the problems. The fourth problem tells us that the ratio of incomes of two persons is 9:7 and the ratio of their expenditure is 4:3. If each of them manages to save rupees 2000 per month, find their monthly income. What they are given in this question means they have given the monthly incomes of two persons, that is 9:7. They have given in ratio, and they have given the expenditure of the two persons, that is the ratio 4:3. And each of the persons used to save 2000 from their salary. We have to find out their monthly salary by using the elimination method. So now see the solution. Here two persons are there, right? Let us denote the monthly income of two persons by what, student? It will be 9x and 7x respect 7x. Okay, now see here we have denoted the monthly income of two persons by 7x, by 9x and 7x. Okay, and they are given expenditure, right? And their expenditure by 4y and 3y respectively. Okay, now see here we have denoted the monthly income of two persons. The first person is 9x, the monthly income of the first person, and the second person is 7x. Okay, and their expenditure is 4y, and the second person's expenditure we have denoted it by 3y respectively. See, according to the condition of according to the situation of this problem, we will form the equations. So what is here? The monthly income of the first person. Okay, the monthly income of the first person and expenditure. What is the expenditure of first person? That is 4y. How much he will save? He will save rupees 2000. Call this as equation number 1. Okay, now we will see of the second person. Second person's monthly income we have denoted by 7x. Okay, his expenditure will be 3y and he will save rupees 2000 from the monthly income. Now we got equation 1 and equation 2. Now see here, you know how to solve these equations by eliminations method, yes or no? We are going to eliminate here one variable, yes? Now see here, what we will do is, what I told is step, to eliminate any one variable. Suppose you want to eliminate x here, the coefficient of the x should be same. Suppose if you want to eliminate y, the coefficients of y should be same. Now I am going to eliminate y only. Okay, it's your wish how you want to do, you can do it. See here, multiplying equation 1 by, now see here, I want to eliminate y, that's why I will make the y coefficient same. Okay, I will multiply the first equation by 3 and the second equation by 4. Now see, 4 3s are 12, 3 4s are 12. 4 3s are 12, 3 4s are 12. The coefficients will going to become same. That's why I multiplied equation 1 by 3 and equation 2 by 4. Now multiply it. Multiplying equation 1 by 3 and equation 2 by 4. What will get, students? 9 3s are 27x. 4 3s are, it will become 12y is equal to rupees 2 3s are 6. It will now it become 6,000. 7x into 4. 7 4s are 28. Now minus is they put minus. 3 4s are 12y is equal to rupees 4 2s are 8. It is 8,000. Now we got this as equation number 3 and this as equation number 4. Now say how to proceed that. Now I told that if the signs are same, what we have to do? We have to add or subtract here. We have to subtract here. If same signs are there, we have to subtract this. If opposite signs are there, means we have to add this. Okay. Say next what we will do? Subtracting equation 3 from 4. Subtracting equation 3 from 4. So what is that? 28x minus 12y is equal to rupees 8,000. Okay. 27x minus 12y is equal to rupees 6,000. Now see, I am subtracting equation 3 and 4. That's why we are going to change the signs here. Plus is there means here minus. Here minus is there means here plus. Here plus will be here to write here minus. What is plus 28x minus 27x? It will be 1x. Minus 12y plus 12y will going to get cancelled. What is 8,000 minus 6,000? It is rupees 2,000. You should not have to see this sign. Okay. For the second row, you should have to see the new signs whatever you are given here. Now this implies x is equal to rupees 2,000. We got x value. X, what we have represented x, it is nothing but the income. Okay, monthly x is nothing but the income. We have denoted monthly income by x and expenditure by y. Now substituting x is equal to rupees 2,000 in equation. In 1 or 2 you can put in equation 1. Say that is, what is equation 1? 9x, x is 2,000 minus 4y is equal to rupees 2,000. Okay, 9 2s are 18. 18,000 minus 4y is equal to rupees 2,000. And then equation 4 minus equation 3. Okay. Now see what it will become. Minus 18,000. Okay. Minus 2,000 is equal to 4y. What it will become? 18,000 minus 2,000, it will be 16,000 is equal to 4, 1. So this implies y is equal to 16,000 divided by 4. 4 ones are 4,000. Y is equal to 4,000. Okay. They are told to find out their monthly income. So what may be the monthly income now? The monthly income is, see, the monthly income of first person is 9 into 2000 is what? 9 into 2000 is 18,000. And the monthly income of second person, 7 into 2000, it will be 14,000. Therefore, the monthly income of two persons is, what is that? The first person income is 9x, that is 9 into 2000, 18,000, and the monthly income of two persons is 9x, that is 18,000, and 7x, that is 14,000 rupees. Okay. Now, whatever we have done, is it correct? How to find out that? Whatever we have done, is it correct? How to find out that? You know that put the x and y value in this equation. If LHS is equal to RHS, we will get exactly. Okay, you can do that also. Now see, we will do the verification for this problem. Okay. See, we will do verification for this problem. Now see, the monthly income of two persons ratio, what they have given? The monthly income of two persons ratio, they are given in question 9:7, and expenditure they have given 4:3. Now we will do the verifications here. Income ratio they are given 9:7 and expenditure ratio they are given 4:3. So what is the monthly income of first person? 18,000. 18,000 is to 14,000. See here, 18,000 divided by 14,000. 2 sevens are 2 nines are 9:7. Is it correct? Yes. And expenditure you see now. See here, income is, how much is the income? 18,000 is the income. 18,000 is the income. Okay. He used to save how much rupees? He used to save 2,000 rupees. Yes or no? First person. What about second person? Second person's monthly income is 14,000. How much he used to save? He used to save 2,000 rupees. What is 18,000 minus 2,000? It is 16,000. 16,000 is to, what is 14,000 minus 2,000? It is 12,000. Now simplify this. 16,000 divided by 12,000. Ratio is nothing but what? A is to B is nothing but A divided by B only, no? See, 4 3s are 4 4s are 4:3 only, no? Yes? So this is nothing but the verification of the problem. Now we will see fifth question. The sum of a two-digit number and the number obtained by reversing the digits is 66. If the digits of the number differ by 2, find the number. How many such numbers are they? They are telling that we have to take any two-digit number. Okay. take any 2-digit number and reverse this number, it will become yx. The addition of these two numbers should be 66. Okay, the addition of these numbers should be 66. Again they are telling, if the digits of the number differ by 2. Here the digit of this number is xy. Say x minus y should be equal to 2, and here y minus x should be equal to 2. Find the numbers. Such numbers we have to find out here. What we have to do? Take any 2-digit number, reverse that number. Their addition should be 66. Again the condition is that here the digit of the number, what digits are they? X and y. Their difference should be 2, and here also the difference should be 2. Okay. How many such numbers are there? Total how many numbers are there? They are asking for us. Okay. Now we will solve this problem here. Say a solution. See, let the digit in the tens, let the digit in the tens place be x, and the digit in the units place be y of first number. Okay, whatever I explain I am just writing here, of first number. Okay, let the digit in the tens place be x and the digit in the units place be y of a first number. See here, the expanded form of this number, how we can write? The expanded form will be what, student? The expanded form of the number xy is what? 10x plus 1. Okay. On reversing, what it will become? On reversing the number xy becomes what, students? It will become yx. Okay. The expanded form of yx is 10y plus x. Yes or no? Now what I took here, just we took one number xy. The expanded form we have written 10x plus 5. We have reversed this number. On reversing the number xy became yx. The expanded form of yx is 10y plus x. See now, according to question, we will frame here the equations. The sum of a 2-digit number and the number obtained by reversing the digit is 66. The sum of the first number, that is 10x plus y, sum means addition. The sum of this number and reversing this number, what is that? 10y plus x is equal to how much they are given? Is equal to 66. Okay. We will solve this. Okay, on solving, what we will get this? 10x plus y plus 10y plus x is equal to 66. Now like terms can be added in algebra. What is 10x plus x? It is 11x plus, what is 10y plus y? It is 11y is equal to 66. We can divide this whole equation by 11. Yes or no? It will become x plus y is equal to 6. Call it as equation number 1. Again, what they given? condition, the difference of these numbers is nothing but a 2. Yes, also given that the digit differ by 2. So therefore here it is nothing but x minus y is equal to 2, or what we can tell, y minus x is equal to 2. Yes or no? Two possibilities are there. Call this as equation number 2, equation number 3. Okay. Now we will solve equation 1 and equation 2. Okay. If x minus y is equal to 2, solving equation 1 and 2 by elimination method. So what is that equation number 1? That is x plus y is equal to 6. Equation 2 is x minus y is equal to 2. So you know how to solve by elimination method, right? Now see here, if you want to eliminate x, the coefficient should be same, or if you want to eliminate y, the coefficient should be same. But I want to eliminate y here. See students, here coefficients are same. Don't need to again make the coefficients same. Yes or no? Here coefficients are same. Now see here opposite signs are there, means we will going to add equation 1 and equation 2. See here. Okay. See here, adding 1 and 2. Equation 1 and 2. What is that? X plus y is equal to 6. X minus y is equal to 2. If you add means no need to change the signs here. Yes or no? X plus x is 2x. Plus y minus y will get cancelled. 6 plus 2 is 8. What it will now become? 2x is equal to, now we got 2x is equal to 8. So this implies x is equal to 8 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2 fours are. This implies x is equal to 4. Okay. Substituting x is equal to 4 in equation 1. Okay, what is that? 4 plus y is equal to 6. Y is equal to 6 minus 4 is nothing but y is equal to 2. See, in this case, what we got the number now? In this case, the number is 42. X is 4, 2 is y. See here, 42. Reverse this number, it will become 24. 42 plus 24 is 66. Okay. Now you do 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2 is 2. We got one number, such that number is 42. They told how many such numbers are possible, right? Now we got here one more condition. Y minus x is equal to 2. Okay. Now we solve equation 1 and equation 3. See here, if y minus x is equal to 2, then solving equation 1 and 3. We will solve equation 1 and 3. Now see here, to solve equation 1 and 3 by elimination method, okay, if you want to eliminate x coefficient are same. If you want to eliminate y coefficient are also same. So it's left to you what you want to eliminate. Can we eliminate x? Okay. Now see, equation and equation 3 coefficients are same. Okay. We will eliminate x in this. Okay. If you want to eliminate x here plus x plus y is equal to 6. Here minus x is there. Opposite signs are there means we will add equation 1 and 3. See, adding 1 and 3. If we add 1 and 3, what we will get? X plus y is equal to 6 or y minus x is equal to 2. This can written minus x plus y is equal to 2. So add this, plus x minus x will get cancelled. Y plus y is 2, 1. 6 plus 2 is 8. 2y is equal to 8. Y is equal to 8. This implies y is equal to 8 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2 fours are, that is nothing but 4. Okay. Now substituting y is equal to 4 in equation 1. What was our equation 1? That is x plus y is equal to 6. Yes or no? This was our equation 1. X plus, what is y here? 4 is equal to 6. X is equal to 6 minus 4 is what, student? X is equal to 2. Okay. Therefore, in this case, the number is, what is the number? The number is x is 2, y is 4. Now see. Now see, in this case, the number we got is 24. Now see, 24, reverse this number, is 42. 24 plus 42 is 66. Now y minus x is 2. 4 minus 2 is 2. Okay. Hence, how many numbers we got? Hence, the two numbers are 42 and 24. Okay, we got here two numbers, that is 42 and 24. Say reverse this number. If you reverse 42, it is nothing but 24. Okay, 4 minus 2 is 2. 42 is also possible and one more number possible, that is 24. 24, reverse that number, 42. Okay, 4 minus 2 is nothing but 2. Total 2 such numbers are possible here. Okay, so thank you. In next class we are going to solve exercise based on this.